T4 EC is a window which has been given by Government of India. It's a capital gain bond. So for all capital gains up to 50 lakhs, the interest rate will be 5.25% and the lock-in period will be 5 years. So this will be the cheapest source of funding for us.
Okay, so what is the pricing of these bonds?
5.25.
5.25. So the investors get capital gains.
This is capital gain coming out of the capital proceeds. Like if somebody is selling their house and they are getting a profit of 50 lakhs, then up to 50 lakhs they can invest in 54 EC bonds, and on that there will not be any tax.
So you also mentioned that in the last financial year you had advantage on cost of funds. So how much did it go down to, and what is the current borrowing cost for the company?
The weighted average cost is 6.75%. We are expecting that it will be further cut down because we had seen that 50 basis point has already reduced in the repo, and we are expecting that dollar will also come down maybe in the next third quarter. So all these things will affect in cutting down our cost of funds, and we are expecting to rest at around 6.5, 6.6
by the end of this year.
by the end of this.
And is there any foreign currency borrowing that is planned?
Yeah. I think we are taking on every quarter basis. This quarter, last quarter, we had ended with 500 million USD equivalent. So again, we have a plan second quarter.
Second quarter. How much do you plan to raise?
Another 500.
And this is through what medium?
Premium.
Through what medium? Is it ECB? Is it?
It will be an ECB,
Okay.
possibly in the Japanese market only.
Japanese market. Basically, yen equivalent to dollar, 500 million.
Yes.
How much was the previous ECB? What was the pricing of the previous ECB?
Pricing was in the range of 6.1.
This is fully hedged.
It is a legal structure, but has to the extent it is possible to protect our interest.
Okay.
It's a limited hedging.
So second quarter you would look at the 500.
Second quarter we are planning.
And growth, how much you mentioned about so much opportunities. The FY25 saw a big jump.
Last year our growth was more than 35%, around 35%. We have a target that we will be cautiously aggressive. So, as a lending institution, we don't want to any NPA kind of rate, but I am sure that we will be going more than 25% CAGR.
So one last question on that 54 EC, how much have you raised in total?
It is launched today only.
Okay. How much is it?
It is not amount,
Okay.
because finally it is a contribution from the
But
capital.
do you have any target that, at least this much?
For this we doesn't have target, because as high as possible we will try.
Okay. Thank you.
So this dim sum bonds is going to be at what price?
Sorry.
The dim sum bonds that you are raising next
Which
quarter.
one?
Dim sum, the Japanese one, no? Dim sum bonds they call it.
Last it was around 6.1.
But that was not Japanese, no?
Japanese.
Japanese, okay. This quarter, next quarter also same?
Next quarter.
Is it ECBs or is it bonds?
ECBs, not.
Oh, not bonds, sorry.
This year we are planning some bonds also.
Okay.
Because we have to look at the international market and the scenario. Then only we plan. Because our objective is how to cut down cost of funds. If there is an arbitrage of at least 50 basis point over the domestic fund, then only it is wise to go for foreign funds.
So, how much are you planning to raise to zero coupon bonds? I mean, when would you plan to tap the market with zero coupon bonds?
Very soon, maybe next month.
Given that
By next month we will close.
okay, by next month. And at what rate are you
The
expecting?
rate depends on the market only. But
Because
last
PFC
time
recently withdrew its issue.
they had withdrew the issue. The reasons are different. But REC issue was successful also. So we are waiting for the right time. Even though we have got the approval of the government for 5,000 crores, appropriate time has to be selected. Then only we will go to the market.
Sir, yeah.
And just introduce.
Sir, good evening. I am Ranjit from NII. I as you mentioned that there is significant improvement in the number of NPAs, but still there is some. So I would like to understand which sector is the highest number of NPAs. Is it housing or some other sector?
It is not in housing exactly, it is in other sectors only. And around 1100 crores was in NCL. Out of that, around 70 to 80% orders had already came. They are in different stages of the payments, between liquidation or the resolutions. So I'm sure by this end of this year, most of the remittances will come back to us. Other than that, in retail there are few, but number may be more, but may not be more than 15-20 crores.